Hey folks, welcome to another uneventful episode of this podcast that should have been over a long time ago. Chances are if you listen to this, your mother's a cunt. That's right, if you don't like what I just said, then don't listen then. I don't care if I get 0 views on this thing. I started out with 0 views. Alright, listen. Let's all calm down here. Well, anyways, let's talk about my boring week. Monday night, I did my open mic, and I was really nervous about it because the last turnout, if you guys remember, was not good. The last turnout, we had 6 comics, and we had a couple audience members. Well, it happened again, folks. I was waiting around, 7:30 came, which is the time for signups. Nobody walked in. I'm the only person there. I'm sweating bullets. I'm like, holy shit, it's going to be just me tonight. Long story short, we had 5 comics, 1 less than last time. And as far as audience goes, this one guy went up at the end, and he had like 5 people with him. And I'm like, dude, why don't you bring them in? We could have an audience for the show. He said, well, we wanted to watch the Phillies game. Fuck the Phillies, man. Seriously, I fucking hate them. They won the first 2 games. Then they lost the last 2 games. I was so fucking excited. I was so happy. I was like, yeah, they lost. And then, last night, obviously it's, you guys already time to listen to this. They won the game. I was so pissed. I kept saying all week, let's go Diamondbacks. Let's go Diamondbacks. And I wanted the Diamondbacks to just rip their ass out. So now this thing is still going. It's a good chance they're probably going to get to the World Series. It's like, I'm so sick of it. They cancel everything for this fucking game. It's so boring, too. These boring douchebags. So anyways, the turnout wasn't that good. We were going on stage 2 or 3 times to stretch the show out. I was doing more jokes at the end. The show did go to 9:30. It was rough. But all I can hope for, and I already know that the Phillies are probably going to make it to the World Series. My open mic is either going to get canceled or nobody's going to show up again. So the world has to suffer, don't they? Fuck the Phillies, okay? Fuck them. And fuck Philly, too. So that happened. And then Wednesday, the 2 guys who came to open mic, these 2 older guys, they talked about this music comedy open mic that's kind of deep in the suburbs. So I went to go check it out. So Wednesday night, I got me a Chipotle bowl. I drove down. I didn't know where to park at. I kept moving my car around. Parking was a little bit rough, but I eventually parked in front of someone's house. And it's like a nice little place, It looks like a coffee shop, but there's a nice stage where rockers go. So they have a weird kind of sign-up thing where you pick a number, like an actual number, and then when they call your number, like bingo, you get to pick where you want to sign up on the list. So I picked number 1. Nobody wanted to go first. I had nothing prepared. I went up there and did like 8 minutes off the top of my head, doing whatever jokes I could for the last couple of weeks. I got some laughs, had a good time, and I stayed for like about an hour and 45 minutes after that. And then, the fucking bands that go up there, they do 10, 15 minutes, and then it takes them 5 minutes to set up. So there was one comic left that came to Mike, and I said, dude, I'm really sorry I have to leave, because it was like 9:45, and he wasn't going to get on until like 10:30. So that was pretty cool. I checked out a new comedy place. I'm probably going to go there at least once or twice a month. That's cool. As you guys know, I'm running out of places to go, do my raunchy act. And then I put some YouTube shorts up. I put 2 up this week. And surprisingly, finally, YouTube gave me views on my main channel for that Lizzo short that I put up. And I think it's because I haven't been doing the IRL live streams. So I think when you do long live streams, they penalize you for that or something. I don't know. But I got more views on my main channel than my backup channel. So I'm still going to try to put up like 2 shorts a week. No prank call show this week. I just didn't feel like it. I'm working on a top secret project right now that I can't reveal. But hopefully it will be done by next week. And Friday night, I went to the Target Center. I used to do my live streams. I got me something to eat over there. I forgot what I ate. And then I fucking... went inside Target to get some stuff that I needed. I just want to get out the house for a little bit. I wanted to, last night I did not go to Old City. I went to the cabaret. It was just me and like 4 other people in there. It was pretty dead. It was really awkward when the commercials came. There was nothing on. I didn't even want to watch the Phillies. I was just staring out the window watching the Boulevard, just getting drunk. I had an extra beer. Got more drunk than usual. And, folks, that's pretty much it for my boring week. Once again, I'm working on a project right now I don't want to talk about. Not to say when you're going to see it, you're going to be, like, amazed, like, whoa. But I just don't feel like talking about it because it's not done yet. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but hopefully by middle of next week, it'll be done. But folks, this is the first but yet worst comedy podcast in Philly. This is your favorite podcast that most people will not listen to. And now, it's time for the odd news. Michigan State apologizing for displaying a picture of Adolf Hitler on the video board before a football game. City orders risque Halloween display to be taken down. Let's see what this is. I know it's not a chick half naked because that's not risque. That's just Halloween. Halloweener, I call it. Oh, this is pretty cool. It shows a bunch of skeletons in a circle. They're looking up at a stripper pole, and there's a skeleton upside down with its legs spread. I'm actually gonna use that for the thumbnail of this episode. Let's do it. The city got involved with that? They got nothing else to go on. Polish police arrested a man who pretended to be a mannequin for stealing jewelry. They always say Polacks are dumb. That old gag. GOP congressman claims the Bible's been banned in America for 60 years. He said generations of Americans today have no knowledge of the Bible because it was banned. Well, that's not weird. Man arrested for faking a heart attack 20 times at restaurants to avoid paying the bill. Oh my god. That is a genius idea. Okay, sir, here's the check. Oh, I don't feel well. Oh, I don't have a heart attack. Oh my god. It's a 50-year-old guy. This is in Spain. That's genius. Biden's campaign truth, social following surpasses Trump campaigns. Non-rugby tackles environmental activists as protests over a church turns violent. Stench led officials to 189 rotten corpses at a taxidermist funeral home. So they smelled dead bodies, and it was at a funeral home. Yeah, that's what they do over there. From ferret electricians to landmine sniffing rats, meet the extraordinary animals that work for a living. They have jobs, and we don't. A student was excited to move to Florida for college. Then she realized she applied to Miami University in Ohio. Oh, that sucks. Ohio. A man who pretended to be a man. Okay, we read that. Boys should rude. Conservatives heckle House Speaker during speech on ills of heckling. Amazon lets its drivers' urine be sold as an energy drink. Ew. What's it called? Pisso? I don't know. PB? Enough of that. Whatever. Listen, I got no open mics coming up. I don't know what to tell you. Young girl requests nanny read coffee machine manual before bedtime story. Well, some things put you to sleep, like this podcast. Hey, who said that? Go fuck yourself. MHP tear gas training bricks quick end to Boulder Elementary recess. Deputy says he found a man having sex with a stuffed animal in a rocking vehicle. So he saw the vehicle rock. He said, "Oh, this must be a couple." And there was a guy with his dick in a fucking tiger thing. I mean, you want to talk about being a stiffed? I don't know. I was going for something there. Leave me alone. It's so easy to do your own podcast. The world's coolest ditch digging job is up for grabs. Serpent's Key Shop warned that tarot reading for pay is illegal in Pennsylvania. Melbourne's Chrome Gnome has a new home. That rhymes. Biden campaign. Okay, I think I read that. British cat's 55.59 decibel purr breaks the world record. So this cat has the longest purr. We're not talking about Lizzo's stomach. Hey! Alright, leave her alone. Oh, by the way, there's a new video of Lizzo eating spaghetti or something. It's fucking disgusting. Like, if a guy did that, you understand that being maybe funny or even that's gross, but a woman doing that? Ugh. She's fucking gross, bro. 6 BBC reporters, BBC, taken off air as probe launched over pro-Palestine tweets. Airbnb bathroom serves as torture chamber as trio snatched the wrong man in kidnapping scheme, prosecutors claim. EasyJet flight canceled due to defecation incident. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, I'm probably going to do a Tales from the Poop episode this week. Not that it matters. Everybody's listening to this crap. Who listens to this? Nobody. The man behind the California Reaper has just made the new world's hottest pepper. Citibank wins case after sacking a banker over 2 sandwich lunch claims. Mountain lion sighting turns out to be a house cat, Pennsylvania Game Commission says. So it was just a cat? It must have been huge. Pepper X marks the spot as South Carolina pepper expert scorches his own. I think I just read that. Mickey Mouse Parliament, EU train to Strasbourg takes wrong turn, ends up at Disneyland. Georgia man hit with $1.4 million speeding ticket before officials clarify the situation. Drake gives $50,000 to a heartbroken fan. Crowd started chanting, "Fuck that lady." Yeah, exactly. Why don't you give it to anybody else? Why does she get it? What does she have, a sad sob story? Mom chokes to death while doing a marshmallow challenge. Imagine dying over that. I mean, I guess she's just too soft. Alright, I don't know. Muncie woman steals car from dealership. Okay, we read that last week. Okay, folks, let's go to one more site. Let's see if there's anything different going on before we wrap up this fiasco of a podcast. You know who sold fractional shares in himself? Does the Vatican show a hologram instead of a real pope? This says 4 years ago. Two-headed goat board at Wisconsin. Staying home and reading this type of it. Florida men have a contender. Florida goat dies after being gang raped by 8 men. Why is this 4 years ago? Well, fuck it. No one's gonna care. No one listens to scrap anyways. Oregon man is coming for the fisherman title, it says here. Let's open up a program by accident. Multiple Bigfoot sightings reported at Turkey. Strip club dancers started food delivery after clubs forced to close. Well, yeah, you gotta pay the bills. This is 4 years ago? Why is this? Well, I don't know, folks. Maybe I should just end it right here, because this is from 1 year ago. DNA test proved milkman fathered over 800 children in California. The milkman was fucking all the housewives while the guys were at work, see? All the guys who think, I gotta get a woman, I gotta get a job, she's gonna cheat on you with the milkman. 15-foot angel stolen, they left the feed. Okay, folks, I'm gonna end the show a little early because they're giving me old news. I like to see new news. But folks, this is it for the show. I thank you all for listening from the bottom of my fat little rotten heart. As far as on the channel next week, hopefully a new prank call show. I can't promise. That top secret project hopefully is done by next week. And some more YouTube shorts. Anything else. And maybe a video blog for Halloween next week. But I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be watching the stupid fucking Phillies. That's all anybody cares about in this stupid city. And that's it. Alright, folks. We'll see ya.